Continuing on with the Tales of Adventure Volume 1, we have 1001 Nights, which is also number 216 because this is a 2 movies on 1 disc set. I've changed the cover over to 1001 Nights because it's my preferred film from this and Zarak. And this one is really weird because almost instantly you're thrown back into that Technicolor world of these sets, this production value, which is really interesting. Not a hint of it feels realistic whatsoever. And to really put the nail in the coffin, you've got Phil Silvers as Abdullah.
Well, give me some skin, Jack. Zoot!
And he's playing a man out of time, 1200 years out of time, and he's really just doing the shtick that he does. They're playing that kind of character that he plays so well, almost like himself, and it feels so out of place and so unnerving. It really creates this mood where it's like, that's rather abrasive immediately. And it was something that I did not attune to, and it took me a while through the movie to really get to appreciate. Once I did start to appreciate it, the movie kind of clicked into place for me. This is a retelling of the Aladdin tale. We have Aladdin at the start of this one who's fallen in love with a princess, but she's well above his stature and he could not get her. They end up stumbling across an old man who directs them to a magic lamp. There is a genie and all kinds of shenanigans appear from then on. But it's really fun and light-hearted, which really kept me entertained. 93 minutes, easy runtime. You get some wonderful characters, some hilarious situations, and a little bit of a love interest where we want the story to kind of culminate with them getting together.
Who are you?
Why, I'm a genie.
A genie?
Sure. Haven't you ever read Arabian Nights?
Oh, yes.
Evelyn Keyes plays the genie and she is terrific. I just find that she's a breath of fresh air in this one, and I was actually kind of hoping that she was going to maybe win Aladdin's heart throughout this one. There are so many sequences that I just found really inventive and fun. There's a moment where they climb into a mountain to go in search of the lamp. There is a giant protector there, some nice early effects, and it's really kind of just a fun sequence. Now there are some really broad comedy moments in this that can either leave you wanting more or wishing they would stop sooner. I went from one extreme to the other in this, ultimately liking, because a lot of it comes from Phil Silvers, liking it in the end. But at initial standpoint, it was very aggressive and abrasive and not something that I really appreciated immediately. I love the bad guy, I love the situations, I love the sense of magic that this comes with the genie, I love the locations and how they create these wonderful sets, and the map paintings again are used wonderfully well. I just like this one a lot.
Women just bring misery. If while I hang me from the highest tree, no more women for me.
The fact that it's kind of familiar allows me to ease into the characters in this one, and it just becomes something that's really entertaining, even though it's probably like not the best movie in the set, but it's one that I enjoyed the most, if you get where I'm coming from. This one doesn't have any extras either, much like Zarak. So yeah, let's just say that I think this is really fun. But take that with a pinch of salt, because it is a kind of strange one. You're either going to be really annoyed by that Phil Silvers Abdullah character, or you're going to go with it. I suggest going with it. It makes the viewing much more palatable. I'd love to know your thoughts on 1001 Nights. Let me know in the comment box below whether you loved it, hated it, fell somewhere in the middle, and why. There is more content up here where you can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to the Patreon membership program, manvfilm.com, all ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.